Hey guys, what's up? So ever since Sony launched the 48 megapixel IMX586 camera sensor for smartphones, Samsung has been hell-bent on teaching them a lesson. Otherwise, why would anyone try to give a 108 megapixel camera sensor when other companies have 12 megapixel units? So when Sony launched the IMX586, majority of the Chinese smartphone makers including OnePlus included it in their phones. In response, Samsung launched their 64 megapixel camera. But they didn't stop there. Samsung continued to play the megapixel game, which led to the launch of the 108 megapixel camera that made its way to the flagship phone for 2020, the Galaxy S21 Ultra. Now Samsung could have stopped there, but guess what? They didn't, and we heard a while ago that they were working on a 150 megapixel camera sensor, a 144 megapixel camera sensor. Then they say that they want to develop a 600 megapixel camera sensor to rival the human eye, and now we are hearing that they want to develop a 250 megapixel camera sensor. The report comes out of China and it says that Samsung has completed the development of the 150 megapixel camera sensor and have started working on a 250 megapixel ISOCELL camera. Now not a lot is known about this camera, but we may assume it to have a large size to the extent of 1 inch or even more. We have seen that Samsung has been increasing the sensor sizes lately, and the 108 megapixel camera of the S20 Ultra and Xiaomi Mi Mix 10 Pro had a 1 by 1.33 inch sensor, which is big compared to other mobile sensors out there. We also know that Xiaomi will be the first manufacturer to utilize the 150 megapixel camera, followed by Oppo and Vivo, which will have it in their premium smartphones in 2021. Xiaomi was also the first to use the ISOCELL Bright HMX 108 megapixel camera sensor for the Mi 10 Pro. Moving on, we also know that Samsung will start working on the 5nm manufacturing process in the second quarter of this year and on 3nm as well towards the end of this year. It is expected that the majority of the chips next year will be based on the 5nm process. Now Samsung is lagging behind TSMC, which has already bagged an order from Apple for the 5nm based A14 Bionic chip scheduled to launch this year. That's it for this video. Do let me know what do you think about the 250 megapixel camera sensor that Samsung is working on. Like the video if you liked it, also consider subscribing to the channel for more such videos. I'll see you all in the next one. Till then, bye bye and stay safe.